Holy, that took a couple of minutes to load up there. Nice to see YouTube servers are being well used. All right, welcome back, Guardians and Gamers. This week at Zur, we're going to check everything out and see what he's got for us. Maybe I should bring that up. So, thanks for dropping in and checking it out. We're going to start off, as usual, with the catalyst that we got this week. First up, we got the Warcliffe Coil Catalyst. I really don't know. I can't say anything that I've used the Warcliffe Coil actually for in ever. I have never used it on a boss. I don't think I've ever used it in a strike. I don't think I've used it in a raid. Actually, one raid that was Vault of Glass, and we used it on the harpies in doing one of the things for the seals where you had to like kill all the harpies at once or something like that. Anyways, moving on. Next up was the Black Talon Catalyst, another weapon that I couldn't tell you what you would do with it. I've never used it. Worm Husk Crown, definitely a number one to pick up if you don't have it for the hunter. I love it in PvP. Gets you a little bit of life back when you dodge. Plus, that's what hunters do. We dodge everything. Next up for the Titan, we got the Helm of State 14. Definitely, and any of these, do be picking them up. If you don't have them, add them to your loot pool. You'll be able to get different or better rolls on them. Just because you don't like the rolls on them right now doesn't mean that they're not going to drop because you haven't picked it up. Make sure you do, so you'll be able to get those drops. Next up, we got Fell Winter's Helm. Yet again, actually, this one isn't too bad if you're looking to use it in PvP. A little bit of mobility and a little bit of intellect, so that's not too terribly bad. I would actually suggest that one. Moving on, this week for the Hawkmoon Hand Cannon, it is rolling with Rangefinder. Crimson Hand Cannon, another good weapon, is definitely be picking that up. Cold Heart, this is actually really decent for a few different scenarios. So the longer you are lasering something with it is the more damage it's going to put out, and that, like, its top damage output without being disturbed, like just fully, it actually puts out a shit ton of damage. Like, it was even viable to be used on Nezarec, so definitely be picking that one up. And again, we got the Black Talon, not because it's on the first page, or the catalyst is on the first page, but you got the weapon on the second. So if you want to, just to have it in your collection of some useless exotics, pick that up. Legendary weapons this week, we got the Enigma's Draw sidearm with opening shot and demolitionist. We got the Scathe Lock auto rifle with subsistence and multi-kill clip. Actually, pretty good rolls for that if you wanted to try it out, see what it's like. The Cartesian Coordinate with Feeding Frenzy and Thresh. The Cartesian is actually a really good fusion rifle. These rolls aren't the best for it, though. Next up, we got the Outlast Pulse Rifle with Outlaw and High Impact Reserves. The Falling Guillotine Sword with Balanced Guard Energy Transfer, as well as Whirlwind Blade. We've also got the Shattered Cipher. This is another decent machine gun, but the perks on it aren't the best, rolling with Tunnel Vision as well as Adrenaline Junkie. We've also got the Quick Fang Sword with Swordmaster's Guard, Thresh, and OFA One for All. I would suggest, like, if you can, go get the sword that's for your class. If you're a hunter, go and get the hunter sword. It's way better. Actually, I think it's probably one of the best swords that you could ever use for your hunter. The damage output with the right perk combination is absolutely amazing. The armor set that we have this week, we got the Hold Fast armor set. Gauntlets with that 28 recov. It's not too bad, actually. I would suggest picking those up. The other one here, we've got the chest armor that's rolling with 28 mobility. If you're looking for to put together some higher stat armor, This actually isn't too bad. We've got the helmet here with the 22 resilience as well as the 20 intellect. This is actually some really decent armor. I'd pick all of these up. Like if you're brand new to the game and you don't have some high stat armor, yeah, pick that up. And next up we have the leg armor with that 20 discipline. So it's not too terribly bad. This one is kind of distributed into the other things as well. So that's going to boost that's going to boost all the other perks in there. Everyone, if you could do me that favor, if I didn't mumble and bumble too much, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If there's any of the exotic missions, the raids, the dungeons you guys are looking to do, make sure you drop in and give us a shout in Discord. Links right on the YouTube page. I'd love to have you guys. Until next week, everyone be safe and take care.